Okay, so we can try to finish this couple hours I have left over. Look at that dog, he's so cute. Yeah, dog. And I like your medicine bag. Is that medicine bag? Oh, that's good. Oh, that's a cute one too. Take care. I love your dog. I think he was saying something, but I don't want to upset his dog anymore. Look at his dog. He has a Labubu medicine bag. That's cute. I mean, I would love to like sit down and just like get to know these people. It'd be great. Okay, so what was I ranting and raving about? Alright, so the last two shorts were about this guy. Never mind, I'm just not gonna get into it. I don't want to talk about it, okay? I just don't want to talk about it. I'm tired of like being some activist bullshit, and I'm not that. I'm tired of it. I was just tired of being mistreated and crap. And I don't want to be mistreated anymore. I'm just trying to live my life for what it is for. And stupid voices in my head are all like, well, you have to say something. You're in all of this mess and you have to say something. And I'm like, but that's not what my channel is for. I'm not trying to say things because I'm trying to free the people or stand up for the people or anything. I'm just trying to get regular treatment for our lives. Oh, but standing up for yourself is standing up for other people. I don't want to stand up for other people. At the same time, I'm like condemning myself because who knows, I might want to do drugs one day again, you know? Who knows, I might want to like go get high and just give up on everything, which is within my capacity. I mean, like, what the fuck? It's my right to, or it's not my right, but it's something. Wow, you have beautiful dogs, sir.
Thank you.
Yeah, look at that dog. It's awesome. Look at how cool that dog is. I'm like, it's within my capacity to choose if I want to destroy my life or what. Like, because all the shit that I cry around about right now, like, oh, you guys get to do this, you guys get to do this, can talk down to us and stuff like that. I'm not high and mighty. I am not high and mighty. I swear to God, I'm not high and mighty. I don't think I'm better than anybody. I'm thinking about getting some weed right now, which is the worst thing in the world for me because I fuck up my that job that I want to get. But I'm so fucking tired of like life. What's weed gonna do for me? Let's find out. Let's go get me some weed. Not on mom's money. I want to buy it on my own money. So, which is my money. Mom's money, she works really hard for it, so I don't want to use it like that. But it's only $5, so I have an extra $5 on my account. I'm just gonna go get that. I'm gonna put it in my pocket so it can not look like I'm buying anything. I'm just gonna go in there and get the crap. But then I don't have papers or anything. I have to go back to my room to get that. Ugh. And then I'm still on with Uber. Gosh darn it, it sucks. Being sober sucks with all this bull crap in life. It sucks. Oh, what? Oh shit, where is my dog? God damn it, my stupid dog is over there too. Thank you. Ugh! You drive me crazy. You either stick with me or what? I'm gonna leave you inside the room. Fuck, my damn dog. Oh, you drive me fucking nuts. I'm like, I wanna get fucking high or drunk or something, and my stupid dog can't even stick with me. It drives me crazy. I wanna fucking, ugh, my dog is so stupid. At least he stayed on the other side of the street. Stop it! Come with me. You stupid. It's not even his fault. It's totally not his fault. But it pisses me off. I can't believe that guy came up to me and he was like, because I put his leash inside my pocket. And I thought I could feel it. And yUMa should know better and stick with me. Oh, that makes me mad. I'm gonna definitely smoke weed now. Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't care. I really don't care about an automation job. It's gonna delay me anyway, and I just want to get stoned. I just want to get out of my fucking. I hate being sober around all of this crap. It's like so stupid. yUMa! Stay with me, you fucker. Oh, you drive me crazy. What a little brat. Fuck, that makes me mad. What a little shit. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? Hey, boss. Are you okay. What you hooked me up with yesterday? What you hooked me up with yesterday was a bomb. But is it I know them really well. Are these okay? Damn. Can I do the okay? What do I care? What do I care anyway? I'm just smoke weed. Anyway, I'm just smoke weed. I just spent like even more than I wanted to spend on what did I spend it on? I mean, like, will this make me feel better? Will it whatever, I don't care. And I'm on with Uber, so like it sucks. They're listening to everything. This is like fucking pissing me off. What is making me mad? The unfairness of this goddamn world is what can piss me off. It's so unfair that we're all scared of certain people because they bring in money with residue on it. And we gotta be careful around this crap. It's like, oh shit, oh don't say anything. Because what, he's a drug addict or whatever? It's like, I know that I'm a drug addict. Why should I be afraid of saying something to somebody else? And I want a good job, but fuck, I can't handle this shit sober. Even though I'm sober anyway. But damn, these fuckers get to be high and whatever, bringing money in. Why is it okay for all of this shit to be happening? Oh, well, I don't know what to say. It's just unfucking fair. On the other hand, I got King Louis OG. And my stupid dog, oh my God, my stupid dog embarrassed the shit out of me. Stupid! That makes me mad. yUMa! Come on, man. Ugh, it's my fault. It's all my fault. I should make sure that he's on a leash, that he's with me, you know, like, he's smart enough to stay with me, right here, with me. Why the fuck is he sitting across the street while I walk across the street? How come he's not saying anything or staying with me the whole time? The idiot's gonna sit across the street while I cross the street without him, and I'm on live stream. God damn it, it pisses me off. I'm fucking like freaking out. And then the guy comes up to me, he's all like, is that your dog across the street? I'm like, oh, and I see yUMa sitting over there. It's just like, come on, yUMa. Come on, yUMa. Golly. Now I'm talking about shit that doesn't even matter. What the fuck? It does matter because it's like racial profiling or racial crap and stuff. And now I'm gonna go smoke some more weed because of fucking troubles. Now, can I trust you to be okay? You stupid dog. And he's gonna be like not eating his food, which is another underlying issue with me and him. Is that he doesn't want to eat his own food. Now I have to pretend to be in a good mood so that way he can be like, oh yeah. So, okay. I gotta act like I'm in a good mood, okay? So I'm gonna pretend to be in a good mood. It's okay, yUMa. It's okay, Bubba. It's okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go check out. Go ahead. Check out the rest of the thing. All right, I have to be in good mood. Good boy, yUMa. Good boy. Good boy, Bubba. Good boy. It's so good, Bubba. Good boy. Good boy, boy. Good boy. Yay, yUMa. Yeah. Good boy, Bubba. It does bring me happiness to see him like that. Good boy, Bubba. Good boy. You cheer me up a little bit. Come on. I'm happy. Good boy, yUMa. As long as he thinks I am. Good boy, yUMa. Good boy. Good boy, Bubba. Good boy. Look at you. It's okay. Don't worry about me. Okay? Don't worry about me being in a bad mood or anything. Because I'm in a good mood just for you. Just go. Go, Bubba. It's okay. I'm not faking. Go ahead. That's a good boy, yUMa. Good boy, Bubba. Good boy. Good boy. Don't worry about me. It's okay. Smell your tree and your areas. Whatever you gotta do. Go ahead, Bubba. It's alright. I swear I'm in a good mood, okay? It's okay. Don't worry, Bubba. It's alright. You're so cute, Bubba. You're so cute, yUMa. yUMa, you're so cute. Don't worry, I got bags with me, so you have to take a dump. I can pick it up. It's okay. Yeah, go ahead. You can take a dump. I know you're about to drop a deuce. I didn't want to make you nervous enough to. I gotta be in a good mood. Gotta pretend to be in a good mood. I guess this is what you have to do around kids too. It's like if you're angry and mad around kids, you kind of like have to act like you're not, so that way they can just be themselves. Which he knows that I'm playing, so either he's playing or I'm playing. It's just like, oh my gosh, I messed up my dog's walk. I do that a lot with these stupid voices. They piss me off so much. And I wouldn't be surprised if voices were behind this, because I haven't been saying. I don't believe in voices. I don't believe anything they say. I don't agree with anything they say about me. Life sucks. Look at my dogs all still bummed out. Yay, yUMa! Good boy, yUMa. Where's he at? yUMa! Don't worry, Bubba. All right. You know what? I almost want to just say, fuck that automation job. I can try to get by with Uber, or I can try to get by with the Uber job. But it's just like, no, the automation job is like $30,000 or $30,000, $30 an hour. You know, that could really take care of so much. And it just makes you wonder, like, if there was a God, wouldn't he be able to help me, like, not smoke weed or get so stressed out about this? But then I've heard that voice say, the voice that calls himself Jesus, he's all like, well, why do you turn to substances? And it's just like, probably because I'm alive, and it's like, life sucks being a poor person. Well, wouldn't you do anything for that $30 an hour job? Wouldn't you quit weed, or wouldn't you not drink or not do drugs? It's like, okay, well, why the fuck do rehabilitation people need a higher power anyway? Do you need a higher power? You at least need other people to help you out, right? I don't care. I just want to smoke this weed and just like feel better. All right, then that just shows that you're weak. Look, this is the job I want to try to get. And I know I'm qualified, so qualified for it. I could drive it. I could drive all over the place. I know exactly what it's about. It's like, I can just get it. But I can't stop smoking weed. Because I fucking can't handle goddamn life bullshit. That's just unfair. And I'm coming from a place that is not my place. And maybe his life is worse than mine, you know? And here I go crying around about my life and weed. He'll probably want to smoke some weed with me. He probably got papers. I mean, I want friends. I'll be his friend and he'll be mine. You know, it's easy. But are people like that anymore? I mean, like, golly. And look at my dog. It doesn't matter if I'm in a good mood or not. He knows that I'm playing him right now. Go, be in a good mood. Jeez. It's okay, Bubba. I'm not mad at you. Come on. I love you, Bubba. What's up? Just don't worry about me, Bubba. Go have some fun. I'm watching you. Just don't eat anything, okay? He wants to just follow me. Because you're lazy? It's okay. Come on, baby. I love you. Come on. You're okay. I didn't mean to leave you across the street. I'm sorry. Come here. Come here, boy. Come here. Come here. I've treated you like a baby all these years. I'm so sorry, okay? I treated you like a baby all these years. It's my fault, okay? You're my favorite. I didn't mean to leave you across the street. I thought you were right behind me, okay? You're always right behind me. So it's so weird how you were across the street. And I was so mad because you were across the street. And I'm like, oh, you're supposed to be with me. My partner in crime. But I shouldn't even think about him as my partner in crime because if I did, then he would not be my partner in crime. I wouldn't choose yUMa to be my partner in crime because he would tell on me right away. Wait, is that guy yelling at me? Oh, it's that dude that I saw earlier. Remember this morning with my live stream this morning? You probably don't remember, but I thought I recognized his voice. And I think he's drunk, sitting at the gas station, which I'm not judging. I'm just saying, like, he's probably over there drunk, because it sounds like he is. And he probably would have liked to see yUMa. Dang, that's the second time that I let yUMa be, and he let me go. Like this morning, he kind of snapped at that person. He snapped at that one person. Denmark. I know that guy. He's like, he fluctuated between weights, he fluctuated between being like really heavy set and just regular. And he was always like, he wasn't like that where he was talking to himself like that. But as the years progress, he's not like making any progress. Which brings me to this thing with voices. So I'm having trouble right now with this crap of inequality, how certain groups of people can be like as loud and stupid as they want to be and just as messy as they want to be. And it's like someone like just for me who is just like not trying to get into all of that is like getting like butt hurt because because I don't have the thing, capacity, whatever. I don't want to talk about it. I really don't want to talk about it because it's stupid. It's just stupid that I complain about that. It's so stupid. So now I just want to smoke weed and not care. Am I gonna not care? All I care about is getting to that point at nighttime, because I know that Uber is not going to send me a trip anyway, because I just know that it just isn't going to happen. There's no one going to be sending me a trip, and there's no one going to be trying to get me to do a trip. I just know it, because out of everything that I've done in my being and stuff, I've just not. I think you dropped something back there. That's why. Yeah. Oh. That was cool. That guy seemed like he was cool. I was just saying that I'm sober for Uber anyway. I mean, like, geez. It's the wait time. I'm like, geez. 27 minutes. I'm still alive. If I stay in one spot, maybe it'll just stay the same. I just want people to stop being dirty. Stop treating me like shit. It's not that hard. Fucking weirdos. It's not even that hard. Us like humans. Well, not us, humans. Treat me like a fucking human. Alright, I'm gonna take you inside and then I'm gonna smoke some weed, which pisses me off because I wanted to stay clean. And ain't nobody gonna stop me anyway, so ain't nobody gonna change anything anyway. Only I can. How come you don't have the self-discipline to do this? How come you're not like more thinking about the more important things in life? Why aren't you trying to get through everything? You should just not do anything at all. Hey, what's up? Oh, is that going up? Yeah, it is. The cool thing is that it is like, then I can go up later. The what? Oh, I thought they were talking to me.
That was the plumber.
Oh, that was the plumber doing it?
Yeah, should be okay.
I don't know, somebody got somebody strange in their room right now, I don't know.
I said it should be.
You heard what I
In
said?
their room.
I heard what you said. Everything that's within my control is good. All that outside of my control stuff,
Okay, please, elevator, please. I don't want to hear this.
Any ideas?
Is it elevator? Another reason why I can't pay rent. Okay, that was Shaylon and the guy, right? They were like, oh, somebody in the room. It's like they were unafraid of saying anything in my camera. Okay, well, on my side I'm clean and my street is clean, so is mine. That just means that if they're pertaining to me while I'm walking through there, that means they listen to my channel. They watch my channel, which is kind of cool. Which is cool, but they should subscribe. They should subscribe and like my videos if that's what it is. But not to be trying to start some shit. I'm not trying to start a war or a fight with anybody anyway. It's just like, come on now. Who's a case manager? Who's a person that's not case manager? It's not that difficult to tell. How come you're acting like this and whatever else? Whatever. I'm not trying to say very much about it. I'm just gonna leave it because I said everything I wanted to say. And if there are people that get on my channel and stuff, then that's the way it is. And if they get away with treating me like this, then they get away with it. What can I do? There's nothing else I could do. There is absolutely nothing I could do, and I'm not gonna cry around and say, oh wow, they get to do this, because my life is full of that. I used to be on the streets. I know what it feels like. Okay? I'm not trying to say anything. What can I say? What can I say that will make a difference anyway? It's not like I'm like one too many, you know? I'm one too many. Does that make sense? I am one against many. Even with my YouTube channel, there's not just there's not a whole bunch of me. It's me against all of you who is watching me. You know, there's no way that I could ever meet any of you, really. So I'm the one that's vulnerable, and I'm the one that's like at fault for putting myself out there. So there's no way that I could say you, whatever, and then be the one in trouble because of it, because you're the one tuning into my channel. You're the one listening to me and my channel. That's what you're doing. I'm the one that's supposed to be strong and not really get hurt by any of it. Where's my weed anyway? Damn it. I'm the one that's supposed to be strong and not get into it, but I don't have support. I mean, like, all I have is a stupid dog that just a stupid dog. I'm mad at him still for like sitting across the street when he's supposed to be with me. Fucking stupid dog. Ugh, that makes me mad. Watch you'll see that when I smoke this, it's gonna be way different. I hate breaking this. I just need to stay sober, right? I need to stay. Oh, I gotta go off Uber too, by the way. Damn it. That's what I'm saying is like, these voices probably target that. They probably do. Is it worth it to like put away to not go on Uber trips? Yeah, kind of is, because I don't get to do like to have to. What's the big problem, Nelson? What's the big problem? You handle life? Is it life in the city? No, it's not that. It's just I felt like smoking some weed, which is legal. So, and I can't drive, so. Yeah, but you know that weed is not good for you. It smells good. King Louis the OG. And you'll see that I calm down and turn into a dumbass anyway, so. You yourself can see that I don't even turn to weed. I don't really like weed anyway. It costs too much money to be a weed head. It costs way too much money. Because it makes you sleepy, it makes you hungry. So for the rest of the night, I'll just be stoned, and that's it. And then I'm saying goodbye to the automation job again. Fuck. Oh, why don't you just pray? The stupid voices in my head. Just pray. And then what? And then that's not going to do anything. I know it's not going to do anything. It never does anything. Oh, God's going to send me another female to my life and all this crap. Ugh, so annoying. Nothing against females, just that. That's not my way of thinking. Like trying to wait for Uber to call me for whatever, you know. It's just, come on. I can still drive if I was stoned. All right, I smoke in this because I don't know why. Because I don't want to get a regular bowl. I know it makes me look like I'm a fucking drug addict smoking out of that. All right, so going off camera to check my makeup or whatever I'm doing. Makeup. Check up my makeup. That's hella funny. Want to see the change? There's gonna be change. Is there? There's no change at all. I wish I got movies from from the library or something. If I could be sure that I was gonna get like trips or something, that would make sense. What makes sense is to get this damn automation job, work the whole hours through, so I get paid the whole $30 an hour. The whole time. Not and isn't it past? Wait. What time is it? It's past like 5, right? It's 7 o'clock at night. Homeboy is still here. It's like, okay. Now, if I was like not feeling confident as hell like I am now, I'd be all scared to come in because I haven't had really I don't have to bring this to the forefront, but somewhere along the way I was not able to continue with the rent and stuff. So, and even when I tried to correct it, like give rent or pay rent, it wasn't really accepted. They just gave it back to me and they're just like, that's it. And then they don't talk to me anymore about it, and that's all. So I left it. Now I'm like years later. I know it's like huge. And they sent like some guy from, but this is the thing. I have a history also with this. Is like they sent like that guy from City Roving Team over here to like another City Roving Team, but that messed up too, and I ended up back on the streets because of that. Here, I need to fucking hit this game. Shit, I'm not gonna be fucking whatever crybaby about this, because the way we deal with shit sometimes has to be like not the way other people deal with it. I'm not saying that substance use is the best idea. It's just that sometimes it's just like, that's just the way it is. And that's it. Now I feel it. I feel like more silly. I'm just like silly. Like the problems that I was talking about aren't as big of a problem, and I just don't want to get into it as deep because there's no way I could change it anyway. You know what I mean? So it's more beneficial for me to try to keep you guys company instead. You guys see so much so much of my life. In the last couple of days, I've just been like telling you guys straight up truth about everything that I see and everything that I am. And I'm not stupid. I definitely am not stupid. I know, I mean, just out of experience, I'm not being arrogant or anything, but I know a good amount of information, and from my own life experience and my own, just my quiet nature and just not really saying anything, that when I have a platform, it feels like I'm able to tell people that I don't know who you are, but I'm able to tell you off. Able to tell you what I think. I'm able to tell you why I'm mad at you, why I hate you, or no, I don't hate you. Actually, I don't hate you. Why I love you, why I care about you, why you are the one, why you are definitely not the one, why you broke my heart, why you didn't break my heart. This is what I see is like everybody that has ever interacted with me and is interacting with me now. And some of you stand out like big time. That's how I'm kind of treating it. I'm not really checking out the analytics and just seeing, oh yeah, this is my general audience. Because my general audience, I am doing that. Basically right now is from 60 down to, I think it's about like 70 or something, down to 18. That's like huge number of people. But the majority of them are like from maybe like 35 to 60 or 70 years old. That's like my age group. So you guys know what I'm talking about. You guys know me. You guys have been, you're like from the 80s and 90s, but I'm more sheltered. I was more sheltered. I didn't have the popularity of the common, what do you call it? Media. I'm sorry you don't have to see me. It's just thank you for being there and stuff. Ugh. And to see all the anger that I had is gone. It's just like almost like I feel like, man, I made a big deal out of what was that? It was like I could have took a step back and been like, don't explode, just breathe. Remember breathing. I could have. I'm seeing that now. Like I kind of slowed down so much right now. And I have no bad feelings or anger anymore. Just more like it's more like neutral. Just like trying to reflect on what had just happened just like minutes before me. And I just want to change the mood and just be like happier about everything. I feel kind of embarrassed by the way I reacted about everything, even yUMa, like across the street, like coming across. I feel embarrassed that I kind of deflected the. Like I feel like that was my fault. I should have been more. What if that was a real baby and he was like following me, a 4-year-old that was following me, and I wasn't even paying attention to it. I was more paying attention to the phone and live stream than I was my child. So that kind of stuff hits me later, and I'm just like, oh man. And sometimes I just don't give a shit, and I just want to like drink or just smoke some more or just like go to sleep as soon as possible. And then to hear a voice saying, pray, pray. And then knowing that they told me, but I'm not supposed to believe anything they say. It's just like, they told me like, we mess up things in your life so that way you can call on Christ. And that's what they said. And I'm just like, oh, that's horrible. It's just like a mind game. And it just sucks. It's like some days are good, some days are bad. I love the good and I love the bad. It's just that sometimes it just feels like it's intentionally bad just to piss me off or to set me up in some way. And that, I have to say, is the symptoms of an abused person. But how do I get abused? The imaginary friends. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't even know if it's true or not. It has to be true because I have the symptoms of it. This is what that's all about. It's such a mind fuck. I just can't figure it out. What's true is that I can make it to work. I can focus. I can have a routine because tonight I'm going to go to sleep. Like I said, I'm going to jump in the shower, just go to sleep. No matter what comes in, like gets in my way, I have to do that. Like I have to. That's my routine. That, just like sleeping and getting like that information and stuff, processed through my brain at nighttime. While I rest, I have to be in really deep sleep. Like I have to get that REM sleep. I have to have that little dream at the end. Because that means I went through all 4 stages of sleep. And I want to optimize like my PM routine so that way I am ready for my AM routine, which is going to wake me up, which is the change of water temperature that is going to happen in the morning as opposed to the water temperature at night, which will be nice and hot or really warm to relax the body, get my body temperature really hot. And then when I jump out of the shower and the temperature changes, it'll go down, it'll cool my body rapidly, you know what I mean? And that's what signifies to the body that it's time to go to sleep. Like That's when that's when the melatonin in our body, the pineal gland, like releases the melatonin, and then it hits our body, and that's when we start to feel sleepy, and we start to fall into sleepiness. This is facts. You gotta fact check it, because I know that for a fact. That's the cool thing, is that I'm not stupid. I swear I'm not stupid. I ask Gemini all kinds of questions. That's what I was looking for, like my history. It's just like amazing. I love learning. I love learning a lot. And I'm easily interested in everything. Okay, so I'm officially stoned. You guys get to see me when I'm stoned. And Gemini is cool because you can go, like, if you say like career guide, I think that means you can ask questions about a job, you know what I mean? Oh, he's trying to look for a job, but maybe I can ask what it says about Uber valet. Wait, my job is a YouTuber. Let's find out what it says about YouTuber, because I already know what Uber valet is. But then Uber valet is cool too, because Uber valet is kind of like, I don't know, what is it? I don't know. I only know 2 other Uber valets, and one used to be Uber valet. So the other 2 I don't see very often at all, and then there's me. So but there's a lot of information on Gemini that has that. Watch, I'll say, what is the Uber valet driver's duty? What is the Uber valet driver's duty? And this is charged up too, so.
Hello. I can help you with that. My purpose is to be a supportive career coach and help you achieve your professional goals. I can help you with a wide range of topics, from improving your communication skills to mastering a new software or enhancing your leadership abilities. Based on your question, it seems you're interested in understanding the role of an Uber valet driver. While there isn't a traditional Uber valet driver in the way you might think of a valet at a hotel, Uber does have a service called Uber Rent with Valet. This service allows drivers to earn money by delivering and picking up rental cars for customers. To help you understand this role and develop your skills for it, I've created a strategic plan. This plan will break down the key duties and skills required for this job, and we can work on them together. Here is a proposed plan to help you understand and prepare for a role like an Uber valet driver. 1. Mastering the logistics. We'll go over the operational aspects of the job, like understanding how the Uber app's valet feature works, managing trip requests, and navigating pickup and drop-off procedures. This is exciting because I think I'm going to learn. Developing exceptional customer service. We'll focus on the soft skills needed to provide a professional and seamless experience for customers, including effective communication, problem solving, and professionalism. 3. Ensuring vehicle safety and inspection.
I'm a nerd.
We'll learn about the importance of conducting thorough pre- and post-trip inspections, documenting vehicle condition, and handling any issues that may arise. How does this plan sound to you? Is there anything you'd like to add, change, or focus on more? We can adjust it to fit your specific needs and interests.
I'd say please go on, or like continue. Okay, mastering the logistics. That's what I kind of want to know more about, is the logistics, because the logistics is Uber's part. And I can do exceptional customer service if I have the basics, which is the logistics. Vehicle safety and inspection, that's easy. I can do that. I just have it. So my curiosity is probably mastering the logistics. Could we go over mastering the logistics, focusing on Uber's guidelines? Yeah, cool. I like her because she sounds like she's from England and stuff. It just sounds like that.
That's an excellent place to start. Mastering the logistics is the foundation of being an effective Uber valet driver. It's all about understanding how the system works and being prepared for the operational side of the job. Let's begin with the first subtopic, mastering the logistics. Uber Rent with Valet is designed to be a streamlined process. Your role as a driver is to act as the intermediary. delivering a rental car from a rental agency like eDEYA's to the customer, and later, picking it up from the customer to return it to the agency.
I love both.
The key to a smooth process is to follow the in-app instructions precisely.
Yeah.
The Uber Driver
Too
app will be
early
your
most
guide,
times.
providing all the necessary details for each trip.
Sure.
This includes trip requests. You'll receive a trip request specifically for an Uber valet job. This will specify whether it's a pickup or a drop-off. Rental agency details. The app will provide the exact address of the rental agency where you need to pick up or drop off the car. Customer details. For a drop-off, the app...
Sorry, just give me 1 second. I can feel the weed hitting me more, which sucks because I thought it hit me all the way, but now it's like hitting me. It sucks.
will give you the customer's name and the delivery address. For a pickup, it will show the customer's location and the time for the return. Vehicle information. You'll be given the make, model, and license plate number of the vehicle you are responsible for. It's crucial to be on time and to communicate effectively with the rental agency staff and the customer. You are a key part of the customer's experience, so efficiency and professionalism are essential. Let's talk about a scenario. Imagine you've accepted a request to pick up a rental car from an eDEYA's location and deliver to a customer. What is the first thing you should do when you arrive at the rental agency, and why is this step important?
Oh, for me? Or did you guys want to know that? Because I know the answer. It's just like you just go up to eDEYA's and be like, it's like an Uber Eats delivery or a pickup delivery. Because the way that I learned through it was like, hi, I'm here for, and then you say who's ever named from the restaurant. And then they say, oh, well, they look for the name. And then they say, here's the name. And then they come give it to you. And they're all like, can you confirm it on your phone? And you say, and then you go, you confirm it. And then you check the name and whatever, you know, the order stuff. You can do that real fast. It's not really like particular, like it should be like that. But I mean, it isn't. So you pick up the food and then you're out. In valet, it's you the same way. You go to the desk and you're like, hi, I'm here for so and so. And if they are good at Uber Valet or not familiar with it, it's good to say, I'm Uber Valet from Uber. I'm here to pick up a rental for, and then the name, right? It kind of gives all the information. But if you're just like, they're familiar with Uber Valet already, you can basically just say, hey, I'm here for Sarah or Stephanie or Johnson or whoever, right? And then they look it up and then they ask you for your driver's license. You give them your driver's license. They find you and your request. They give you back your driver's license. They say, okay, just give us a second. Then they do their part, like looking for a car and trying to locate which car is good for that customer. And then they're just going to release the keys to me. When they give me the keys, I park the keys. Oh, I just said, okay, let's go to the next step. After being at the eDEYA's rental agency to pick up the rental, what does a Uber Valet do? Oh shit.
That's a great start. You've arrived at the rental agency.
Right.
What's the very first action you should take upon arrival?
Okay, asking me. Greet the guy. Say hello. Yeah.
Hello. How can I help you today?
So the first thing that I do when I arrive at eDEYA's for a Uber Valet trip is to say hello. I am here for the customer's name and wait for him to ask me for my driver's license or offer to do. That was a lot. I said a lot. Huh?
That's a good instinct. Professional greeting is always a great start. In this specific scenario, your primary goal is to identify yourself and the purpose of your visit right away. So saying hello and stating an Uber Valet trip is a great way to start. The rental agent will likely ask for your name and the customer's name to match it with the reservation. This initial interaction is crucial. It sets a positive tone and demonstrates that you're prepared and organized. It also helps the rental agency streamline their process and get the vehicle ready for you quickly. Now, let's consider the next step. Once you have the keys, What is the most critical task you must perform before you drive away from the rental agency? Why is this step so important?
Once I have the keys, I take pictures. Like, follow the app's instructions to take the pictures around the car. Like, there's right side front, right side back, right side, or left side back. Wait, no, it goes dun, dun, then dun, again. Okay, so it goes right side front, back side, right side back, and then left side front, and then left side back. And then it goes to driver's seat, above the driver's seat. I keep looking that way. Above the driver's seat, and then a picture of the back seats, and then a picture of the mileage and the what do you call that? The panel when it's turned on. How am I gonna get all that in there? Okay. What is the most critical task? What is the most critical task? Is I got the keys. And pictures, right? Pictures. Follow Uber app instructions.
That's exactly right. Following the in-app instructions is the core of the job.
Okay.
However, there's a critical physical task that the app will prompt you to do before you can move on. This task is essential for protecting both the rental agency and yourself. The most critical task is to conduct a thorough pre-trip inspection and document the vehicle's condition. Yeah. Why is this so important? Liability. It protects you from being held responsible for any existing damage to the car. If you don't document a scratch or a dent that was already there, the rental agency might assume you caused it. Customer experience. It ensures the customer receives the vehicle in the condition they expect.
Yeah.
You are the first line of defense in making sure the car is safe, and
I am so guilty of like delivering a car. And okay, so I delivered a car, right? And when I went to go drop off, and I went around the vehicle with taking pictures. And for some reason, I did not see, like the window was busted out on the side, and it was all over the back of the car. And I took pictures of it, right? I was like, how did I miss any of that? I was just like, how did I miss that? And then when I got to the place, I didn't realize it yet because I didn't see it yet. It wasn't pointed out to me. But when I met the customer came out, he goes, hey, what's wrong with the window? How come the window's like busted out? And I was like, whoa. I was like, I didn't hear anything bust the window while I was driving here. I didn't do any, I was thinking this in my head. I was like, how the hell did that happen? I was like, whoa, that's so weird. And then we looked inside the car, both of us at the same time. We were just like, oh, there's glass like everywhere. But I took pictures of the back seat and I took pictures of the thing. But I really honestly can't say if I saw anything because I did it so often. Just like I was like always just doing it and just like trying to get through. So, and it says check your photos when you go through. So there's like 2 points that I should have noticed. Like 3 actually, if I want to go before the photos. And then so I mean like those things were just like messed up. So that day, Avis took over and then they were like, just bring the car back. So I brought it back and they were cool with it. And they were just like, you know, it just happens. And with Uber was all like, did that ever get resolved? They were like, they hit me up like months later and they were like, did that ever get resolved? And I was like, yeah, Avis and me took care of it. We were just like, well, Avis pretty much. I shouldn't have brought the car like that in the first place. So I had to take it back to them to get it fixed. And this particular one is the bomb. So they understood and they took care of it right away. I drove a new vehicle back to the renter. And the renter was actually, he was like, okay, I understand. I still have some things to do anyway. So, well, you go get this exchange. Do you think that, you know, you can get it exchanged, just bring it back? bring it back or bring a new one back? And I said, yeah, I could totally do that. So I didn't really tell Uber about that, which is something I should have done, but they probably would have asked me to cancel too, so I didn't know. But it's better not to cancel. It's just better to try to work it through. It's cheaper anyway. Anyways, so the renter went back to getting ready for his trip or whatever, and I took the vehicle back to Avis and switched it out for another one, which they already had ready. And I just jumped in the new one and brought it all the way back, and then it was resolved. And then Uber later on, like months later, like they said, "How'd this go? Did it get resolved? Did anybody whatever?" And I said, "I still have pictures of it," and I sent them pictures of it, and I told them, yeah, it did get resolved because Avis took care of it. That was like a long time ago. And I was like, did I get I was thinking like, did I get paid for this one? But but they didn't bring it up till later. They're just like, okay, good job. Good job. And I was like, thanks. That's all they can say. Do they want to be all like, well, we weren't there where you take care of it and all this stuff. It's just like nice and simple. That's what I like about Uber. It's just like nice and simple. It's just like you that's it. No more. And it's your fault, your accountability, your all stuff. You just take care of it or don't take care of it, even if they don't answer their phones or anything like that. You just try to take care of it, and then that's it. That's what I try to do. I mean, like in my life with this. This is good. Where were we?
Ready to go. Uber's guidelines. The Uber app will specifically require you to take photos of all sides of the vehicle, including the interior and the dashboard, to document the fuel level and mileage. You'll also need to note any new damage you see. This is a key part of the Mastering the Logistics subtopic, as it's a procedural step that must be followed every time. It's a non-negotiable part of the job that ensures a smooth process for everyone involved.
Yeah.
Now let's try a mini exercise to practice this. Imagine you're doing the pre-trip inspection on the rental car. You notice a small scratch on the front passenger door that wasn't there before. What should you do? What would be the professional and correct way to handle this situation according to Uber's guidelines?
Oh, with Uber's guidelines. I start smiling about this part because okay, a small scratch or like a small smudge, you know, because with a small smudge you can do whatever. A small scratch, because there are those on the car itself, but from what I've been told, is like Avis doesn't worry about those small little ones. That only the big damaging ones are the ones that they're worried about. So the small ones aren't. Let me see what she says. I'm gonna say that too. But Uber's guidelines, not Avis. But I think that is Uber. Let's see. How do I word it without her getting like mixed up? I say, I'll say, explain to the renter that Avis doesn't really worry about the big parts, big like the small scratches. Only the big ones. I don't know, because there's no like Uber guy that comes and trains me how to do that. And so it's like I have to teach myself how to be. I have to teach myself how to do customer service. I have to teach myself how to drive these different kinds of cars. And I have to teach myself how to be nice to, you know, like in any situation and patience, you know what I mean? So, so if this is like all cringe and stupid, it is because it's like, I gotta discover it for myself. So what was I saying? What should I do? Would be the professional and correct way to handle this situation according to Uber's guidelines? And she's going off of a question she's asking, so I got to give it an answer, which is kind of cool. I like that. I like quizzes. That's funny. yUMa. So I said I would explain to the renter that Avis doesn't worry about the small scratches and that won't make a difference too much on the vehicle's performance, and that if there was a problem with it, to talk to Uber through the Uber app. Whoa, I didn't think I could do that. Shit.
That's an interesting thought, but it's important to remember that as the Uber Your role is to be the professional liaison between the rental
that's
agency and the customer.
yes. This is
You
it.
should never make assumptions about the rental
Yeah,
agency's
yeah,
policies
exactly.
or speak on their behalf.
Exactly.
The correct and professional action in this scenario is to document
I
the
failed
scratch
that
within the
one.
Uber driver app.
I failed
The
it.
app's inspection process is designed for this very reason.
Exactly.
You will be prompted to 1. Take a clear photo of the scratch. 2. Add
Exactly.
a note or description of the
Exactly.
damage. 3. Alert the rental agency staff to the damage and confirm they have also documented it. This is critical because it ensures that the damage is officially recorded before the car leaves the lot. The customer won't be
Exactly.
held responsible for existing damage. You are protected from any liability. Your communication should always be factual and polite. Instead of making an assumption, you could say to the rental agent, "I've just completed the pre-trip inspection and noticed a small scratch on the passenger door. I've documented it in the app, but I wanted to make sure you were also aware. This shows professionalism and diligence. Any questions about that? We'll move on to the next part of mastering the logistics, if not."
That was straightforward. Yes, that is exactly correct. Because there is a little area at the end where you can add an extra photo and an explanation. But I kind of almost overlook it myself because it's not really a big deal. But I don't know. Maybe maybe I should just like I should be. It kind of makes me a tattletale. So I just being a tattletale. But you know what? I mean, like, I don't know what to say. It's saying that Uber is saying, well, but Uber has this set of standards, so I understand that too. Wow, this is interesting. I always just like, I don't see scratches. I don't see like big scratches or anything like that, like huge scratches. But like I said, I'm teaching myself all of this stuff from experience. So now I can say that Gemini is in touch with like Uber valet guidelines. I mean, because it's very obvious that what Gemini is coming up with is basically knowledgeable information about being a Uber valet. So I'm sure they're connected somehow. I'm sure that Uber valet is something that Gemini can talk to me about and tell me whether they're not or not. So, okay, so if I find a scratch on there, I just document it and take pictures of it. I'm very like, I shouldn't be involving myself in the big parts of the companies, which I'm not really an employee. I'm just expected to drop up the cars. Plain and simple. But the thing is, I want more, you know, I wish I could be more like I am because I just want to belong somewhere. I want to be a part of somebody or somewhere, or not somebody, but like just part of the world. I just want to be wanted and loved about. Is that too much to ask? Okay, we'll move on to the next part of, okay, let's move on. Let's move on to the next part of mastering the logistics. Because I have no more questions. So we're in school, I guess.
Excellent.
To see what I
now
do
that you've
for
got
work.
the car and
This is
have
what I
properly
do.
documented its condition, the next part of mastering the logistics is the delivery and handoff to the customer. This is where your navigation skills and communication with the customer come into play. Here are the key aspects of a successful delivery. Timeliness. Just like with the rental agency, being on time for the customer is crucial. The Uber app provides an estimated arrival time, and you should aim to meet it. Navigation. You'll use the Uber app's navigation to get to the customer's location. Pay close attention to any specific delivery notes the customer might have added, such as, "Meet me at the side door," or "The building entrance is on the corner of Main and Elm." Customer communication. As you get closer to the destination, the app may prompt you to send a message or call the customer. A simple message like, "Hello, I'm about 5 minutes away with your rental car" is professional and helps the customer
We
prepare
can't do
for your
that no more because
arrival.
we're driving.
The handoff. This is the final and most important step. When you arrive, you must perform a final vehicle inspection with the customer and then complete the handoff in the app. The app will have you confirm the vehicle's condition with the customer and will then prompt you to get a PIN from them to finalize the trip.
Yeah.
Let's imagine a new scenario. You have arrived at the customer home and the Uber app has prompted you to begin the handoff process. You greet the customer and, as per the app's instructions, you ask them to inspect the car for any new damage and to confirm the fuel level and mileage. The customer is in a hurry and says, "It's fine, I trust you. Just give me the keys so I can go." What is the correct and professional way to respond?
There has been like that situation, and it's just like okay, I don't ignore very much, but the way that I've been able to handle that situation is when I get there a little bit early, you know. I just get there because I know the city really well and I'm good at maps and stuff, and I use Google and every Uber's like maps too. But I mean, like, just doing repetition throughout the city, learning how to park in the garage. This is my big old experience, right? It's like I try to get there early, just right a little bit early, run around the car, take the pictures of all of it, so my inspection is done. And then when I arrive, I see them, and the first thing we do is like exchange the PIN number. Only the renter has the PIN number, and then it's only me that asks for it. So that renter is like, if they have the PIN number and it correctly matches with me, then we are the right connection. Then we tell each other our names, hi, whatever, you know. And then from that point on, it's the renter's turn to get verified from Uber. They want to see the renter's face, like they want to see like picture of the renter. So I've already done the inspection of the vehicle, and they get information on their apps too that say, well, inspect the vehicle. So that's probably why around that time they also walk around the vehicle. So I'm kind of assuming that right now, because I never rented a car. I'm not rich enough to buy one. I don't have the money ever to buy a rent a car or anything. It's kind of like sad, because I could do regular Uber stuff too. Anyways, what was I saying? Okay, so they do that, and then Uber says take a picture of yourself, and they do that to me too. I gotta take pictures of myself every time I get on the app, you know, to verify who I am, and I do that all the time, and I get background checks all the time, you know. So they try to verify that, and then there's attestation. Attestation is whenever you explain to them, well, you're going to accept and confirm that you want this vehicle, that you will abide by Avis's guidelines, which are to follow all safety guidelines, to follow all the speed limits and wear the safety belts, and one more. Follow all safety guidelines. That's about it. Wear seat belts. No drinking and driving. The biggest one. No drinking and driving. And then the Avis's policy also includes if you go over the bridge somewhere, the tolls will all be taken care of mostly by Avis's things, so you don't have to carry anything with you, no money or anything to pay at the tolls. That it's all taken care of by the vehicle itself. And then after they agree to that, they say accept, agree, or confirm that. And then on my side it says bing, give them the keys, bing, and I just say have a good day. That's it. So what was her question? She's like grilling me like hardcore. It's fine, I trust you. Just give me the car keys. So what's the correct and professional way to respond? I'll tell her I take care of my inspection first, so that way she can get prompted by the vehicle after we do the PIN number.
That's a very proactive and logical way of thinking. You're right to prioritize the inspection. The in-app prompts for the handoff process are in a specific sequence for a reason, to protect all parties involved. The correct and professional way to respond would be to politely but firmly explain the process to the customer.
Yeah,
you should not hand over the keys
sucks,
without completing the final in-app steps.
Like
Here's a way you could phrase your response to the customer. I completely understand you're in a hurry. I just need a quick moment to complete the final steps in the app. It's a required part of the Uber Valet process to make sure the vehicle's condition is officially confirmed. This helps to protect both you and me. Once we've done this, I'll be able to give you the keys and you'll be on your way.
And some people you have to say it in a way all information. So every part of your sentence is like information. It's just like it's not. It's like a firm like a sentence. It's like you cannot. What this is what you agree to. It's just like covered. It's so professional. Some of the ways that you have to say it, but when you say it, they're just like they get it right away. Like today when the lady asked me. I mean like you go to the drop off station, drop off place, right? The system recognizes it as a drop off place and a pickup. So where I was dropping off to her pad was really, I understand that. But about right before I arrived, she had sent me a message and she said, could you please meet me at the Whole Foods just around the corner in the parking lot? So I said, okay. So I was like, all right, that's not too far from the pick drop off location. It's only like half a block or a block away. So I can do that. So I circled around looking for a way to get to that actual parking place because ideally that's where I think she wanted me to meet her. So and she was like a little bit. I was early. She was later. She was expecting at 9:30. I was there at 9, and she either could accept the vehicle now or cancel it. So she didn't want to cancel. I didn't want her to cancel. I was there. I just needed to drop off the car and then just like be on my way. And then she can park it wherever she wants or do whatever she wants with it. Like she could park it there and then just run back, get ready, and then come back for it or something. You know, whatever people do whenever they do what they do. Anyways, she asked me to park in the driver at the parking lot, and then I was there, and then I was trying to finish the inspection before handing off the car. That means taking pictures of everything and then going in. And then all she had to do was give me the pin. We're on our way. Bye. And that's it. Identification, all that shit. It was just like seconds. Then I was trying to communicate with her like, oh, my app is not accepting the car to be here because it thinks that I'm not at the drop off location yet. It thinks that I'm still like on my way there. And then she's not really understanding it. She goes, just stay where you are, because she was probably thinking there's a lot of traffic. It's like there's probably a lot of traffic and I want to get that space over there. So then I was like, no, the system is not recognizing that I am not at the drop off location and won't let me proceed with my next steps in the app. So I have to go to the drop off location. And then she's like, oh, okay, well, I'll just see you at the drop off location. So she went running all the way back home, like a block away, and I went all the way back to the other spot. And it wasn't even a big deal. It was just like parked right up front. She was right there. Her and her friend were all like, sorry to put you through so much. And I was like, no, it's okay. I was just like, I was trying to tell you guys, I wasn't being an asshole or anything. I was just trying to say that my app won't let me move forward with the process because we're not at the drop off location. Ooh, it's bedtime. All right. So my said here, I love you guys. I love you so much. What was the question anyway? Because we didn't. Do you have any questions about this part of the subtopic? We can't finish this. My job isn't that important, and it's not even that like it's not really a job either. So it's just dropping off cars. I'm sorry you guys saw me lose it. I don't lose it like that much. I've been so pissed off lately. And it's just like I'm mad at the unfairness of the world. I get mad about how unfair the world is. And I'm like, golly. And I don't neglect my dog like that ever. And it just happened. I'm so sorry you guys got to see that too. And to give up and start smoking weed, I think the weed kind of helped a little bit. Maybe I'm going through weed withdrawals too. So, because I didn't even think about factoring that in. Maybe if I just kind of stopped smoking again or whatever, I didn't buy that much. So it's all good. I apologize if I scared any of you. I love you guys. I gotta go tonight. I'm gonna try to stick to my nighttime routine and then the morning routine. And then tomorrow morning, I'm going to start another live stream to tell you whether I've done that within now and tomorrow morning. So I hope those of you are rooting for me and be like, hell yeah, keep going. And I'll see you guys in the morning, okay? Bye. Wait, how do I get it? Okay, cool.